All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. We are live. So I'm going to make sure that everybody can hear us on everybody's end, and then we will call a few people out. Buck, can you talk?
Idaho neighbors, can everybody hear me?
Stan?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We hear Buck.
I'm
Can you
here.
hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
All right.
I can hear you, Troy.
Checking it on the TV. All right. We got audio. Now, the screens are about as big as I can make them, guys. So I know you're getting a smaller view. Unfortunately, StreamYard does not allow you to share out more than one screen. And that has caused me to go to a different method to do this. And I'm going to actually make Stan just a little bit bigger. And then we're going to be ready to go. And I'll lock this in and we'll be ready to go. That's about the best view I'm going to be able to give you guys. Technology has not caught up to what I want to do. So let's talk about the rules after I call some people out. And Buck Williams is here with us. He's going to read the chat. And it's going to be me and Susquehanna Stan. Avid's here. Two pickles versus a pickle versus a pickle. Pontoon Jody, Buck is here, of course. Moon over Miami. Nubby's here. Good to see you. Uncle Lou, my friend, good to see you. Catfish Fever Outdoors. Lynn, good to see you. Yazzer. There's Aaron. No dancing. There ain't going to be no dancing tonight. Turtle Lady, good to see you. Dominic Hollis, good to see you, buddy. And I think that, and Shirley T just popped in. I think we got everybody that's in, said something in chat. Let's go over the rules real quick, and then we're going to get this show on the road. This is the Angler Call of the Wild. This is a multi-play system. Stan and I are actually in the same room on the same lake at the same time. And we're going to have a 5 bass bag limit. Large and smallmouths are counted. The biggest weight of 5 bass will win the tournament. This is going to be on the Golden Ridge Reserve at Bear Lake. Means we're on the same lake. Artificial bait only, 2-hour tournament. Fish must be caught on live and weighed and verified by host. In case there's a tie at the end of regulation on the 5 bass, the biggest bass caught by which competitor out of that bag limit, if he's got the biggest bass, he automatically wins. So, in case there's a tie, the big bass wins the tournament. And that is the rules. Pretty simple and straightforward. Not a whole lot of rules. Huh?
Stan remembers turtles don't count, Stan. Turtles don't count.
Yeah.
I got it.
Don't count. And don't be fishing with live bait either. I know how you are.
Yeah, I didn't know about that rule.
Yeah, you knew about it. You knew about it. All right. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, it's getting dark. Bass fishing slow at dark. Probably be slow fishing for the first 30 minutes. But we got 2 hours, and it will get your boat out. Stanley. We're going to take off at the same time.
You want me to do a countdown for takeoff?
Yeah, let me get my boat out of here so this clown won't run over me.
You both tell me when you're ready, and I'll do a countdown. I'll do a countdown from 5.
We're ready.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
surprised that joker didn't follow me.
I'm
I was
going where the
expect-
fish are.
Huh?
I'm going where the fish are.
Well, we're going to see where the fish are. One of us is at least, right? I can also see the chat, so Rustic, good to see you, buddy. I just wanted Buck to come up here and help read the chat. That way that we don't miss anybody saying anything.
If you all want to, you can put in hashtag which team you're for, Stan or Troy. No betting allowed, though. No betting. It's a family team.
Nighttime bass fishing on this game is slow. So, but it won't be night long and the sun will come up. There is no way to change the time on this. It just is what it is.
Dan, even your wife's against you. She's hashtag Troy.
Yeah, it figures.
Aaron says, already making excuses. No, I'm just giving you the facts. Appreciate you sharing me out, Rustic. I just saw that notification. Although I did catch a 10-pounder at dark. So this can be done.
Our two anglers have two different techniques. Troy is steady, slow reeling, and Stan is jerk reeling.
Yeah, I'm a jerk.
You ain't never lied about that.
I'm twitching.
Yeah, he's twitching.
That works on a lot of lures. Rooster tail, that works. Definitely works. It stops the blade and triggers strikes.
There'll be a lot of fish caught during this thing that will not be tournament fish. So.
Aaron
Dominic
says
said-
the winner takes on Kelly Bullock.
That's had to be Aaron said that.
Yep.
I didn't even have to know who to look at the name. So, oh, I'm on. Let's see what I got.
Fish on, fish on.
I'm on.
Oh, both of our anglers have a fish. Who has the bigger fish?
Mine's a largemouth, 3.23.
I got a 5.31 smallmouth gold.
Let us know
Looks
when
like
you
I
got
got
it.
What was
got
yours
the early
again,
lead.
Troy?
Huh?
What was yours again?
3.23 largemouth. You don't have to keep the species, just.
Yeah, I just do the weight.
All right.
You got mine?
Yes, sir. 5.31.
5.31.
5.31.
Ernie Brown just popped in.
Ernest. I got to turn the chat on the TV where I can see Stan's screen better.
Yeah, you might learn something if you watch
I don't
mine.
learn anything. I can't learn anything from you.
He just wants to make sure you're not cheating on the weight.
Yeah, you got to watch him. He'll fudge a little bit. He'll fudge a little bit. There'll be a lot of fish caught, and there'll be a lot of non-species keeping fish caught too. So, it's funny how we both caught one at the same time.
Funny how mine was 2 pounds heavier.
What are you using, Grandpa's rod up there or what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm using this new Halloween rod.
And Turtle Lady said that didn't look like a 5-pounder.
Looks are deceiving.
Rustic agreed with her. They're biased, though. They're Team Troy's.
It was 5.31.
Rustic wants to know if you're using a Temu rod, Stan.
No.
Biggest thing about doing bass tournaments is like this, you never know how long to stay in a spot. Now I've got several spots that I want to hit, but how long do you wait? That's the $1 million question. Stan using a Temu rod. Good to see everybody made it in tonight. We wanted to do this at night where everybody have an opportunity to participate that wasn't going to be at work. And there's some people that's playing games. Some of these games now, and if you want to get into something like this is pretty simple to do. It's not hard to do one of these tournaments as far as setup. So
No, Steve, the score isn't visible on the screen. I have to keep track of it here. Old school paper and pen.
Buck has the score. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do that without hindering me from stopping 30 minutes to show the score, but Buck will be able to keep it track. Right now, we both got a fish. His is a little bigger than 5, and mine's a little bigger than 3, so Stan's in the lead. But as you can see, the night fishing is slow for these bass. Not all species, there's about 16 species in this game. Not all species of night fishing is slow, but the bass are slow. Steve Adams.
Greg, I can't count that high, regulator, but I have a calculator in my computer. I'm okay now.
You can't pay no attention to him.
Hang on 1 second. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee.
Nah. Darren and I both play this game a lot, so I kind of anticipate it to be an evenly matched operation. Come on, fish. Do something. You'll see one jumping out there every now and then. Steve, are you still having issues, or did it help clean up your truck driving on those files yesterday? Well,
I got one on here.
You got
I got one on.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I don't know if I can get it in.
Oh, well, it probably ain't a bass then.
Nope, it came off. No, you know what? It hit right at the end of my. I couldn't get it. It was a miss. It hit right next to the boat. It hit.
It happens.
That was a big bass. I saw it.
Steve Adams says you're going to wreck your boat, Stan.
No, he can't. He can't wreck the boat. He can't. Thank God he can't run into me. All right, we're on the move, folks. I wish they'd update these boats and make them a little faster.
Fish on.
Fish on. These are some big bodies of water, and you're going across the lake. It takes a little bit.
Well, it's a walleye.
I love it.
6 1/4 pound walleye.
Catch them all night long. Catch them all night long. Y'all might have a little bit of delay on the video. I don't know. Doing a lot better. Good to hear. All right.
Yeah, it was a big walleye.
Glad to hear it. Well, maybe that solved your problem. All right.
Fish on.
Fish on again. Ah, no.
And tiger muskie.
Yeah, I hope you catch all them you want to catch. I mean, just catch 50 of them over the tournament. I mean, just catch them all.
A nice mosquito stand.
It was a nice one.
Welcome in, Alvin. Troublemaker's here, Troy.
Oh, Lord. Alvin Lewis. I want to say thank you to everybody out there that sent me a comment on the YouTube show guide. That was Miss Jody's idea. The only thing I did was build a card for her. That was totally Jody. Great idea. And I did get your request about adding more shows to it, and I will get with Miss Jody on that, and I'll try to get that done. But I just want everybody to know that was Jody's idea. It was not mine. She just asked me to build the card, and of course I was glad to do it for her. But it's nice to have a reference to go look at for all the TV shows in one spot, or the YouTube shows in one spot.
Rustic says, Alvin, no lot lizards here, only water bugs.
Now, if you look closely at the screen sometimes, you might see a big fish swimming by.
Dominic says he thought he was a troublemaker, but no, man, you don't know who to candle to like Aaron and Alvin. I'm telling you.
Oh, my God. You have no idea. God, Dominic's a saint compared to them two. You got to have thick skin to run with that bunch.
Fish on.
Kelly said, "Now this is fishing. Don't have to waste gas to be out and be out in the weather." Yeah, Kelly. I'm on
Yep.
too. I'm
Another
on
tiger
too.
muskie.
I hope this is not a tiger muskie. I hope this is a bass. Come on, be a bass, you joker.
I think you're using the wrong lure stand, man. You're catching muskies and walleye.
Well, I got the
Yeah,
same.
I got a good one on.
I got the same problem. This is not a bass. This is a pike or a muskie. Big fish. They just ain't the right species. But it's big. A tiger muskie. If I could control the time, we'd have been doing this in the daytime, but because this is a multi-player server, it's on a rotation, so we don't have any control over that. Yeah, the bait is free, and you don't have to buy gas, and you don't have to be out in the weather.
And you don't have to worry about running out of gas. Hint, hint, wink, wink, Jody.
Yeah. I'm on again. This is not a bass. Come on. Oh Lord, it's a sturgeon. Stan will be here in a minute. It's a shovel-nosed sturgeon.
Nick Hooligan, welcome in.
Hello, Nick. Good to see you. Well, I think that's so. From the chat, I know maybe some of you that's on a small device, you may be not being able to see that great, but ones it's how's the screens look? I mean, I know they're not as big as, but can y'all at least see what's going on both sides?
I see yours has a bigger picture than
Why
Stan's.
is that like that? Yeah, I just looked up there and saw that. Give me just a minute. I'm going to fix that. I just looked up there and saw that. Let me fix that real quick. Oh. Yeah. Let me think while that's doing that. Stanley, you got your game full screen?
Yeah.
Okay, go to, can you do a solo layout?
Fish on.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I got a sunfish.
A sunfish.
Mm-hmm. I got a sunny.
All right, after you get that fish in, go to StreamYard and do a solo layout.
I already did that.
No, you didn't. That's a big sunfish.
Yeah, 0.89.
Put your game screen on solo.
Wait, I did it wrong.
Yeah.
I did solo. Is that right?
Hello, Buckaroo. I'm down at Emerald Lake for a while. Catch you later.
Let me look. Yes, that is correct, sir.
Well, wait a minute.
It's up there now.
Yeah, but I just hit something different. I hit full screen.
That's what I want.
Oh, okay.
It's only showing his icon on my YouTube screen.
Oh, you-
Oh, no, now here, the game's here now. There's a delay.
Okay, there's a little delay, yes.
All right. Get back where I was.
Yeah. Now,
Because when I'm watching, you guys have the fish already landed and
yeah,
on my
there's,
screen. It's
there's a
still
little bit
reeling.
of delay, and there's really nothing I can do about that. But looks good. Yeah, you can see his screen a little bit better now. I'm on. I'm on like Donkey Kong.
Fish on, Troy.
Non-bad. A sturgeon. That gummit sturgeons. That's a stand fish. Back what I was saying, if somebody would like plays this game, would like to do this, hopefully we're gonna start a trend. There'll be more of this type of stuff. So it should have been a multi-species tournament. Well, it's dark, and the bass are slow biting in this game at nighttime. But when that sun comes up, they're gonna bite. And there's
Does it tell you when the sun comes up? Like, will it come up before this is over?
I don't know what time it is in the game. I don't think it tells me that. But I can look at the sky and tell you in a minute. Shouldn't be long. It doesn't tell me the time. But it's starting to come up. I can tell you that. It's probably about 4 a.m. right now. Don't let Aaron buy the donuts. He'll eat them all. Send somebody else. Don't send Alvin Lewis neither. Because Alvin sure will eat them all. And he'll buy great value donuts too, as tight as he is. He ain't going to buy no good donuts. Show the map. Shows on the map. Okay. I'll look at that in just a second. But I'm assuming it's probably somewhere around 4:30 a.m.
Ernie, I got nutty buddies, but I'm not sharing them, man. I'll give you coffee, but none of my nutty buddies.
Fish on.
Fish on. It says 1:08, so it's the middle of the night still, figures. I'm way off on that, right?
You guys probably practiced in the daytime too, huh?
Nah, I just played when I played. I played at night a lot.
Another walleye.
Yeah.
Those are good eating.
Maybe it was a big walleye. Fish on.
Fish on stand.
Oh, this is a bigger one.
Probably a walleye.
Oh, almost an 11-pound northern pike.
Yeah, it don't help you much, does it?
$24 watching. There's only 16 thumbs up. Come on, people, let's go.
24 watching. Appreciate you guys coming by. Spending a little time. Well, hopefully the sun's going to come up here in a little while. We're going to have some faster pace action. We might should run this a little longer next time, Stan. That way if we get a dark time, we got a little bit more light fishing.
We could extend it if you want. I mean, it's up to you.
Well, we'll see. See what happens. See what happens. I don't know if I can hang around you that long.
I mean, if you're winning at the end of 2 hours, then we'll go to 3. But if I'm winning, then we'll just end it.
That is not shocking that you would say that. That is not a surprise. What is my favorite kind of fish to eat? By far is crappies. But I have not met a fish yet that I did not enjoy to eat. Crappie is my favorite. Catfish is my second favorite. But I like many types of fish. I've eaten white bass, black bass, tilapia, but crappie is my favorite.
205 says, get after him, Troy.
What's going on, 205? Good to see you, buddy. Fish on.
Fish on, Troy.
Good Lord, this is a bass. Stan lost. Ooh. I ain't kidding either. Oh my goodness, this has got some weight to him.
Putting a bend in that Halloween rod.
Yeah, he's putting a bend on it. He's running too.
Yeah, it's a muskie.
It probably is. But this is the closest area where I caught that big bass, so it could be that 10-pounder. I don't know yet. I hope it is that 10-pounder. I think I'll dance a jig if it is. Hadn't saw it yet. Come on, be a bass. Come on. Oh, it's pulling, I tell you that. I got it on light line. Golly. Come on, baby. Just let me look at you. What are you? It's got to be a non. If this is a bass, it's big. Come on, baby.
Have you got a diamond bass in the game?
I
Troy?
have. It's not a bass.
Yeah, I have two.
Yeah, 1081 on my diamond, which is bigger than Stan's.
Mine was that diamond smallmouth. I forget the weight. Oh, 8-pound smallmouth or
This is the
something?
northern pike. I just thought I'd throw that out there that mine was bigger than yours.
Yeah, yours was a largemouth diamond. Mine was a smallmouth diamond.
Yeah, well.
Dan, your wife says she had to make a call. Ernie said she's calling to rent a bass. For you.
I told him he couldn't have Angelina in the room telling him where to fish, because we know she's the brains behind that operation. I'm on again. What are you? This
It
ain't a
don't
bass
matter.
either. Doggone sturgeon. Two Stan's gonna have to control his fish. 2:38 in the morning, so time is flying. So we're gonna have some daylight before long. Probably the last hour is the tournament's gonna be hot and heavy. Hold on to your drawers.
That'll be good. Make it a tight finish.
I'm on again. Be a bass, for crying out loud. Oh, I think this may be a bass.
Oh, I bet you.
No, it's a sturgeon.
Fish on.
Fish on stand.
Oh, it's something pretty big maybe.
Troy's turning into the sturgeon king.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, diamond bass.
You catch a diamond?
Yep.
You stink.
8.2.
I'm waiting on to see it.
That's my best one yet.
I'm waiting on to see it on the screen.
Diamond largemouth.
Lion hog picked up the acorn then, didn't he?
You got that, Buck?
Yes, sir. 8.2.
That's a big bass.
That is a nice one.
That's a real nice one. Ain't that a nice bass, Troy?
I see him, and I also see what you caught him on. I'm using the same lure.
The tomato.
A tomato.
Tomato lure, I call it.
Oh, that's not a tomato. I don't know what they call that. It ain't a tomato.
Oh, that was a nice fish.
That'll help. That might be the winning fish. Can't ever tell. I'm on again, but it's not bad. Oh no, sturgeon.
Fish on. Fish on. Not a bass. Yeah, that was my biggest largemouth ever in this game.
Yeah, that's a good job. How big was it? 801?
8.10.
8.2.
8.2. Oh, there goes a big walleye.
So I come across a chart today, Stan, for this game. I guess some of the gamers have been working on. After the tournament's over with, I'll show it to you. But I didn't change anything that I had to set up because I hadn't tried it myself. But as far as the hook size that we discussed the other day, we're about right, except for using bigger lures, bigger hooks is going to catch diamond fish. But you'll be able to see on the map. I mean on the chart.
Welcome in, Big Slim.
Big Slim.
Yeah, that diamond I just got wasn't on the biggest lure. No, that lure's not huge.
Well, I'm not saying that you can't catch them on that, but what I'm saying is that to fish for diamond fish and exclude catching a bunch of small ones, they're telling you to use these big hooks if you're diamond hunting. I'll show you the chart after the turn. I'll send it to you.
And Rustic said something about you giving Dominic donuts, and Dominic says, I'm not eating nothing from Stan. I don't want to get roofied.
Dang. I got a fish on. I don't know what it is, but I got one on.
Abbott's in the house.
Abbott's
Bigfoot's
in the
here.
house. Abbott, I got your message about your Saturday night. I didn't forget anybody or leave anybody off. I just didn't know when all the shows come on. But I'm gonna get with Miss Jody and we're gonna fix that. I'll send her a new copy. You guys, when you want me to put your name on the YouTube guide, show guide, send me the day your show comes on and the time with the time zone. That way I don't have to go back and ask you for the times. I live in a totally different time zone than most of you. And I will get you added. We may have to make a second page. That thing's really popular. But if we do, we do. Whatever I've got here is big. Now, I hadn't seen him yet. This is the same lure that I caught the diamond bass on. Pretty much the same, close to the same location. So hopefully this is him. Be him. But I gotta play
Rustic
him
says
out.
if Stan gives Dominic a donut, Dominic wakes up in a hot tub.
Oh my, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. I don't know what this is, but this is big. This is very big. Come on up in here, son. Still golly.
You got that spinning rod buried, or
He
that
got
rod
him
buried.
pinned, don't he? This can't be a bass. If it is, Stan's a dead duck. Oh my God, I think it is. No, it's not. It's a lake trout. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll go down a little bit here.
Fish on.
Fish on. Fish on, knothead stand.
And it's a bass.
You catch another
Don
one?
Oiler's in. He says, Team Troy.
Yeah, Team Troy ain't doing too good, but that's the way.
There's another bass for you, Buck.
Alrighty.
You see the weight on that?
Now you gotta tell me. I can't see
It
it.
ain't got up
Oh.
there yet, Stan. It's got a little delay. It ain't even landed on my side yet.
1.58.
Oh, don't even
Okay, Doug.
wait. You gonna weigh that little old bitty? You gonna?
That's 3 fish for Stan and 1 for
That look
Troy.
like a minnow.
Every pound counts.
You're right. It sure does. It sure does. We could run one of these tournaments with 3 and probably 4 screens. I think where everybody could see. Can't run any more than that, I don't think. But if somebody wants to get in this type of thing. There's Sandy Toes. Oh, Sandy. Toes. Annette, good to see you, Annette. Hope y'all doing well. There's John Aller. John, good to see you, buddy. Stands in the lead with 3 fish. Troy's got 1 little old 3-pounder. Isn't that pitiful? I told y'all Stan wasn't going to be no easy win. But we got a long way to go yet.
We got 1 hour left, Troy.
Got another hour left. Unless I get the lead, and then it'll be 3 hours.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming. Oh my goodness. Be quiet, Abby. Come on. Come on, be a bass. I need a bass. Oh, no. Golly. That burn sturgeon. I'm snake bit. I can't get a bass. I'm on again. This is a bass. .72, Buck.
Gotcha, 2.72.
That is correct, sir. Skipjack Sandy, good to see you.
Sandy, that might have been a smallmouth bass.
It
That's why
was.
it made it all look right.
Was a smallmouth.
Yeah, the smallmouth don't look like bass sometimes on this game.
One thing about doing bass tournaments, whether you're doing it on the game or on real life, all you do is just keep chunking and winding. That's all you can do.
Skipjack Cindy popped in.
Yep. She sure did. Cindy,
And
you gonna,
Travis, no BS.
Travis, Cindy, you gonna fish tonight? Don't you usually have a Saturday night? Yeah, that reel has come from that's something the game makers give us with a DLC. I'm on. That's an old timey reel. I used to have one like that, believe it or not. I bought it at a garage sale. Still works. This is not a bass.
Well, if it's an old style, Steve Adams ought to recognize it. Huh.
Well, yeah, he probably invented it. Oh my goodness. I had one like that. I bought it at a garage sale. I thought it was neat, so I bought it. It wasn't all that much, and it still worked. That's a big setup he's got there.
Both anglers are winding and jigging now.
Mm-hmm. The top water bite will pick up here very quickly. I'm going to I have a hard copy map here. I'm going to pull it up real quick and look, see where I want to go next. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I have a charted map.
Looks like the sun's almost up.
It's coming up. It's It's 5:10 a.m., so the bank's gonna pick up. We hope. I think,
Abbott said he's waiting for George to come up and say, hey, to Troy.
yeah. We need a Jaws by at Alvin Lewis. All right, I'm gonna move up closer to the dock here. Make a couple throws, because it's time
Oh, I can see you.
to see me what?
Are you right by me?
No, I'm up the way a little bit, not far.
Somebody else is fishing behind me then.
Behind me?
Behind me.
Oh,
Yep, Abbott Cindy did a great job today. She hosted a benefit tournament.
good deal. I gotta get whose tournament was that?
I can't recall the name. Put it in chat there, Cindy, whose tournament was for. Abbott's hitting both ends. Now he says that a great white whale is going to come and smash Stan's boat. It was for Ricky Dean, local guy.
Golly. Raised 4K. Good deal. Glad y'all had a good turnout.
They raffled off rods and sold chili and hot dogs and chips.
Hey. Now you want to use? Yep, just use her. River rat. Yeah, it's always good to try to help people when they need help. It's a good thing. Y'all did a good deal. I don't care who you are. Sometime in life, you're going to need help from somebody for something. Things happen to good people, and you going to, and it's nice to have folks around and be willing to step up and help you. I don't care how tough you are or how strong you are or how much you got, eventually you're going to have somebody to help for something. Come on, fish. I got some catching up to do. Show me some money.
Yeah, Travis said they had 16 boats show up. That's a good amount of boats.
It's a good turnout.
30-30's right. God will bless them. What you sow, you shall reap.
That's right.
Troy Danny said he was going to watch even though it was ditch pickles. He's probably lurking in the background somewhere.
Well, we're gonna do some more of this. This not gonna be the only tournament. They do have catfish on here, and we're gonna do
Fish
that.
on.
Fish on. We're gonna have some catfishing on here too. They're supposed to be right now on the way you can fish is with floats. They're supposed to be adding some bottom fishing, and I think from what I understand that may be coming a lot sooner than later. So when they do that, we're gonna maybe do a channel cat tournament. Northern pike.
Yep, it was wrong species.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Let me throw a sinker at you. There, do you like that? Almost put my lure in your boat.
Yeah, well. That'd be the best thing you ever caught.
Fish on. You must have scared him right to me.
Must have.
This feels like a good one too. Oh, this is a good one. Rod is bent.
Wrong species.
Aaron says Troy likes holding hands with his gamers. He gets in the same duck blind with Kelly.
Yeah, he has to be in my hole here too.
You go ahead and kick him out. You can go ahead and boot him for that, Buck.
He's blue, man. I can't do nothing for him.
He says that again, he won't be long. Yeah, he's always accused me and Kelly of holding hands in the duck blind. Oh my goodness.
I know what he means by that. I mean, you love being in my hole here.
I'm not nowhere near you up there. You're way up there. You just be quiet.
You're right in my hole.
I ain't right nowhere near you.
You leave my hole alone.
You don't own the lake. Shut up. Oh my goodness.
Should be a violation.
Stan, I hate to tell you this, but you are a violation. You're way up there. What are you complaining about?
This is my hole.
I don't see no names on that water.
Yeah.
You're violating my hole.
Yeah. Ah, wait. You whine more than a 5-year-old wanting an ice cream.
Yeah, maybe I move spots.
I'm gonna move if I don't catch fish pretty quick, I can tell you that. I gotta get something going. Ain't nothing going on here. When I cracked the store,
See ya.
I should have thrown that and hooked you in the head when you went by and drugged you out of there.
I hope I cut your lines.
You didn't, because I wasn't cast it out. Gopher looking
Abbott
joker.
says you guys sound like you're married.
Yeah. We're being nice. Y'all should hear some of the conversations going on when we're not live. Shut up, Aaron. Nobody asked you. Oh my goodness.
Sandy says Troy will start policing and Stan will end up in the coroner's office. He does like to kill him on that game, don't he, Sandy? I just meant to hit him on the head. How come he's dead, Troy?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
I ain't going up here where the big fish live.
Can't believe I ain't caught but 2 in 2 hours. I mean, in over an hour.
Yeah, you got a lot more experience than me too.
Yeah, but that's why they call it fishing and not catching. It don't always work out like you want it to.
I could teach you if you want after the stream.
You couldn't teach me to pick my nose.
Look out, Troy.
Uh,
Stan's coming up on you fast.
Look at that clown.
I'll let you know where you went wrong.
Or is that a waypoint on your screen, Stan?
Oh yeah,
Okay, I thought that was Troy's.
this is where the big fish live up here.
We fix to take a boat ride. I'm gonna hit another spot right here around the corner. Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
I fished that spot out, Troy.
I'm moving. I'm not fishing that spot. You just don't worry about what Troy's doing. Worry about yourself.
I always curse the hole before I leave.
That is not a surprise, Stan. Alright, I'm going right here.
Fishing in Fever. Stan is winning with 3 fish, and Troy is in
Fish
second
on.
with 2 fish.
Fish on. What do we got here? And he's jumping. Oh, largemouth bass.
You got a large mouth?
Yep. Buck, you there?
Yeah.
I'm here.
3.09.
Okie doke, 3.09.
Yep. Fish on.
What point do you concede? I don't. We do not concede. This ain't politics. This is a fishing tournament. I could catch a 10-pound fish and turn it upside down.
Largemouth bass.
You got another one?
Yep. You there, Buck?
Ah, doggone.
Yes, sir.
2.63.
That ought to be 5 right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's 5. So now we can start culling.
2.63.
Yep.
I had a hit, didn't get it.
Pontoon Jody appeared in chat. Since she's been lurking. Abbott says, Sandy, when his moo shrinks, that's when you can see.
If my moo shrinks, I won't be able to fit it. Y'all don't see that.
I thought that was the deal if I won.
You didn't think nothing of the sort. Ain't no
Fish
way,
on.
Ain't no way you'd have made that bet.
Fish on. It is a big fish.
Speaking of moo-moos, I wonder if Dee found Chad a moo-moo yet.
It's a big fish.
You got a big one?
Yeah. Bending the rod pretty good. Oh. Wrong flavor.
I'm on. Bass.
About time.
2.54, Buck.
2.54.
Fish on.
Fish on stand. Fishing Peeper says, come on, Troy, keep it up.
All right, we get the cull of fish there, Buck.
Okay, what's this one?
It's a largemouth bass. 3.05.
Alrighty. 3.05. That'll take out your 1.58 fish.
I'll have some bigger fish.
Thank you, Ray Cullen. He said he just subbed to your channel, Troy. Checking it out.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do live streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 o'clock in the daytime. And we do a little night streaming, but not a lot. I think that's about to change. I'm going to have some announcements on a day or two. So
This side-by-side screens is really neat.
I know. I come up with it.
Yep.
But I'll give you credit where credit is due. You did get on there and help me figure it out, and I needed help with getting somebody on the screen with me to.
Yeah, well, I am pretty smart.
You didn't do anything but do what I told you, but you at least did it that one time, what I asked you to do. I figured out how to do it. I was really worried about it, trying to get it working, because I'm thinking if we can't do 2 screens, that's not going to be very good for a tournament. But now we got it figured out how to do it. And I'm looking at it on the TV. My computer looks like it's running it real good. So.
Yeah, I don't know, how good does my picture look?
It looks good.
It looks alright?
Yeah, it looks good. Nothing wrong with it. It's very clear. You can see it. That's a lot more clearer than you would think. It's real good.
Yeah, it's my homemade tower.
I'm gonna move down just a little bit. Anybody wants to get in this, it's got this game. It's pretty simple to do. Just give me a
Fish
holler.
on.
Fish on again. Well,
Yep,
you kicking my
again.
you kicking my butt today.
Ooh, a nice one. Look at them swimming around by the boat here. Oh, wrong
Andy
kind.
says you need to find some lily pads, Troy.
I'm on a set of lily pads right now.
Nice fish, but the wrong kind.
I think I got a bass, boys and girls. Yes. 2.69, Buck.
Alrighty, 2.69. That's 4 fish for you.
A little over 30 minutes left.
You did a good dagger when you caught that 8-pounder. I'm gonna have to catch one that big.
No, you don't have to. That's all right.
Fish on.
Fish on,
Fish
Troy.
on. Fish on.
Fish on, Stan.
Well, this is big.
Ooh, this one's big too.
Oh my goodness, this is really big. Be a bass, Lord, be a bass.
That's what they all say.
I just said that's what they all say.
Oh, silver. But the wrong kind.
I think this is a bass. I think. I
Mine
gotta
was a
blink.
muskie.
No, I think this is a bass, maybe. No, it's not. I don't think it is. No.
Yeah, I had a 10.5 pound
Thought it
muskie.
was, but it's not.
That was a nice muskie, Stan.
This is the northern.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a silver.
Northern. That don't hip down. I'll turn the drag down on that. That joker was pulling. How much time we got?
About 30 minutes.
You've been live 88 minutes.
Show went by fast, didn't it? All right.
Fish on.
Fish on, Stan.
Fish on.
Gavin said he came in and accomplished his goal. That must have been like hitting on you and hitting on Stan.
Have it always on me.
2.03, Buck.
2.03 for Troy.
Yeah, it's a smallmouth.
That's a 5-fish limit.
Finally. All right, we're gonna make a run. I need some bigger fish. I'm gonna try to go to a bigger fish spot.
Buck, if you could you just add up?
Yeah,
See
just
who's
add
got
up.
what?
Add up. Give us a total.
Alrighty. I just want to tell you, the alien is here. Mr. Duggar's in the house.
Mr. Duggar.
Fish on.
Stan is in lead. I know that.
We got another bass, Buck.
Okay.
4.60.
All right. That'll take out your
4.60.
2.36. 4.60.
Yep. Largemouth bass, silver.
Hello, Buckaroo. I'm down at Silver Strand Meadow now if you wanted to drop by.
Fish on. There's a big fish. Yep, wrong kind. Fish
I'm
on.
Yeah, I'm on too.
Well, I'm on with something big, big.
It's pike. Pike, pike, pike.
If this is a bass, this is the biggest bass I ever caught.
Well, they probably won't be a bass.
Jumping all the water like one.
Well, them other ones jumped out of the water too. That ain't no bass way it's pulling that rod. That rod's a baseball bat.
Okay, added them up. Stan has 24.5. Troy, you have 13.21.
13.21. Not gonna get the job done. I need a big fish. I need 2 big fish. And I got a fish on here that's pretty good size. So be a bass. Be a bass.
Fish on.
Fish on Troy.
Yeah, I got
Stan.
one on.
Oh, this might be a bass.
I don't know what this is, but it's big.
Yeah, Buck, I got another bass.
Okie doke.
2.99.
That will not call. That will not call.
Okay.
That's not gonna help you. I don't know what this is, but it is big. It's
This
not a
will make
Fish
my
on.
updates easier. Because you both
Fish
have
on.
5 fish.
It's not a bass. Jody says, don't let Stan smoke you like that. Catch a fish. I'm trying. Oh, Lord.
Got another bass. Small one. .78 that was.
.78. That will not call. That will not call.
Yeah, they're small. Fish on.
Fish on, Stan.
What are you, the nursery up there?
Yeah, I'm in a good spot. One of my spots I had marked. And it's a largemouth bass.
Okey-doke.
3.18.
3.18. That will call.
I don't know why we got all these buoys out here in the middle of the lake.
Are you gonna come follow me again?
No. I'm on the northern end of the lake. I'm not nowhere near you.
Where do you think I am?
On the southern end of the lake.
I
You're
thought I was on
south.
the northern end.
No, you're down at the bottom. I see you down there. You're down there where we was down there the other day chasing that legendary. I know where you're at.
Fish on.
I'm way on the other end of the lake.
Got another largemouth bass. But it's small. 2.84.
Your
2.84.
smallest fish, Stan, just to let you know, is 3.09.
Okay, this one's too small.
Dawn R's in the house. How's he doing, Dawn?
Appreciate that, Austin. Yeah, this is the first time we've done anything like this. So, it'll get better as we do it. We're going to try to do some more of these. And maybe fish for different fish instead of just bass. We might do a live bait tournament. We might do a they got all kinds of fish on this thing, so trout.
Troy wanted to do the bass because that's a beginner's fish.
I want to do what?
You picked to do the bass because it's a beginner's fish.
A beginner for you, yeah, because you were a beginner.
Yeah, you taught me everything I know here.
Oh, well, I know. I'm a nice guy like that. I didn't just throw you to the wolves.
Yeah, he even helped me get that tomato lure.
Yeah, we got that, didn't we?
Fish on.
I fished over here on Friday, Thursday rather. I really didn't do all that good. So, but you never know what it's gonna be like. You can only go and try. We can get, like I said, we
Ooh,
can get more people in it too. So,
largemouth bass, but it's tiny, tiny.
Alrighty.
1.69.
I wouldn't even tell that. I'd be ashamed of it. I just throw that rod in the water and go home.
It must have been one of the ones Troy caught.
Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that small fish up against that big head there. I'm glad you changed them clothes though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, them clothes you had on, them purple outfits you had on, feel like I was fishing with a drag queen.
Fish on.
I got one on too. Oh, this is a bass, I think. Yes, it is, and it is a dandy. Oh yeah. 4.38. 4.38.
Oh, that's big.
4.38.
I just caught an 11-pound muskie.
That's why I wouldn't let you get in the boat with that purple outfit you had on. You wasn't getting in the boat with me. You got some decent clothes now. You can go in the boat with me.
I don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
got friends at game. I don't want to be seen with you in the boat with me in that purple outfit.
I had no idea.
Look like I'm fishing with RuPaul.
You must have been wearing that outfit.
I got friends that fish in this server. I don't want to be seen with you wearing that.
Fish on. Boy, I get fish every cast.
Yeah. Turtle lady said you queen stand.
Here we go. What is it? What is it? Hey, Buck.
Yes, sir?
I think we got a bigger one here. 3.20.
No, that will not call. Your smallest is 3.0. Oh, no, you said 3.20?
Yeah, 3.20.
Okay, that'll call.
3.20. Fish on.
Good Lord. You up there in the nursery.
Hey, Buck.
Hang on a second.
Uh-huh.
You wearing buck out.
Yeah, this one's bigger.
But once you get it in the boat before you start telling us how big it is.
It's in the boat.
Alrighty, go ahead.
3.30.
3.30.
Oh,
Yep.
Lord. Try to update more than an ounce at a time here.
That puts Dan at 2450. That, and Troy, you have 1560, 56.
That's,
1656.
that's a big old bass right here swimming on top. So I can get that joker to bite. Son, I need you to open your mouth and take in that frog. Uh-oh, here he comes. Uh-oh, I'm on, and this is big. Golly. I got him. Whew, 5.34.
5.34.
I seen that one hovering around down there. I need about 3 or 4 more like that. I'm on again.
14 more minutes.
$191. That's not gonna help me.
No, sir, that will not call.
Fish on.
It's on stand.
I'm on again.
2.87, no good. That was too small.
Small. 182.
Just to let you know, Troy, you're 6.14 behind right now. So one big fish could
How
take
much?
the lead.
Just
6.14.
6.14. How much time we got?
You've been live 107 minutes.
Yeah, 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Well, let's see. I need a big fish then, don't I?
Yes, sir.
Fish on.
It's on stand.
All right, we're going to throw a bigger lure. I need one big bite, so that's what we're going for.
No help on that one. Too small.
A lot of dinks mixed in today.
Yeah, it was 3.09.
A lot of small ones. Monopoly money. Oh, yeah. Somebody asked what you get if you win. Nothing. We didn't do a prize. But next time we get a couple people in it, we may do a prize. I don't know what it'd be. Maybe driving lessons from Stan would be a good.
You
Right.
gotta call me your daddy, don't you?
I got a what?
You're supposed to say, who's your daddy?
Yeah, you can choke on that biscuit.
Fish on.
Ray, Jody says you get a poke in the eye.
Mm-hmm. I run over your toe for free. There's your prize.
Hey, Buck.
Mr. CNC Mark is in the house.
Catfish
Yeah,
and
Buck.
crappie.
Yes, sir, I'm there.
4.16.
4.16.
Largemouth bass.
That will call.
Appreciate you coming by, Mark. Good to see you. Bragging right. Yeah. Uh, Come on. There we go. He heard me hollering for him. Get in here. Wrong species. A pike. I know I'm throwing them non-species fish back. Y'all not getting to see that very good look at them, but
Fish on.
Fish on Stan.
Yeah. Pike.
pike.
Now you need a 7+ pounder. You're behind 7.21.
That's doable.
Troy.
That's doable.
There's 10
Well,
pounders in that lake. How about her?
7 plus is small fish.
Troy needs a giant. Yes, sir, he does. He does.
$8:53, 7 minutes to go. 9:53, 7 minutes to go.
Alright, I'm gonna throw the lure I caught the diamond on it. Hopefully we can catch a big one. We need a big one.
Tucker says, whopper time, Troy.
Mm-hmm.
Fish on.
Fish on Stan.
Wrong species.
Figures. Come on. This is good. It's a bass. Oh my God, it's a big bass. $4.38.
4.38. That will cull.
That definitely will cull. I need one more of them.
All you need the 3-pounder to take the lead.
What's his
You're
smallest
behind
fish?
2.83.
What's his smallest fish right now?
His smallest is 272.
You got to add those two together for him to pass me. Because he'll be getting rid of one to put one in.
Yeah, that's true. I just subbed it from the total. Sorry. Recalculating. Recalculating your route, Troy. You're used to hearing that.
He needs like a 6.5 pounder or something.
Come on.
Fish on, Troy.
This is big.
Fish on.
If it's a bass, you may be in trouble.
This is big. This is
It
big
says,
too.
let's go, Troy.
This is really big.
Yeah, so is this. It's taking drag. Pulled me out at 100 foot.
Well, that ain't no bass pulling you out no 100 foot. Pulling you out on that rod in 100 foot?
No, I got a different rod on.
Can't see him yet. Come on up here, let me look at you, son. Get in here. Nope, it's a pike. Dang, Birdie. I couldn't see him.
I'm still reeling this thing in.
Yeah, you probably be there a week. Come on, big bass.
It was a pike.
You need almost a 6-pounder, Troy. I recalculated. You're behind 5.2. 5.52.
And I'm on. And it's big.
Fish on, Troy.
Yeah, come on, you joker. Be 6 pounds. Oh my God.
2 minutes to go.
Yeah, if this is it ain't gonna take me that long to land this fish. I can tell you that.
Don't
Your
horse
line
it.
might
Don't
snap.
horse it.
That line's gonna
That's a
snap.
doggone pike. You dumb, ugly looking joker.
1 minute. 1 minute to go.
Last cast.
Fish on.
Fish
Right at the
on,
boat.
stand.
And it's a bass. And it's a little bass. $2.28.
Will not call. Your smallest fish is 3.2. 3-0.
No, I leveled up.
You leveled up?
And it's 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Put your rods down. The tournament is over.
That was tight. I told him it's going to be a lot tighter than thought. That was kind of a race.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Congratulations, my friend. Even though you smell bad, you still won.
That 8-pounder did it.
That 8-pounder did it. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That 8-pounder.
If I didn't have that, it would have been a different game.
But I told him it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot closer than most people thought it was going to be. But that was fun though. That 2 hours seemed to go by awful fast.
Yeah, well, maybe the next time you organize this, we might make it longer.
Yeah, we might. This is kind of a dry run. Seems like everybody seemed to enjoy it. That's the thing. Get everybody to enjoy it. And like I said, it was a.
You over by the dock?
I am not.
I'm looking for you.
Well, don't run over me.
Final score, folks, is Stan with 25.57 and Troy with 20.05.
It was what? Oh, I see it. 5.57. That's a shame because that's doable.
We could always have a rematch if you'd like.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a rematch. We'll talk about doing another one. I think we ought to fish for give you some time and let you get your bait stuff built up. Maybe we ought to go do a catfish or a carp. Maybe go do something on the new map.
Yeah, we could do
Early
that.
Keith says, congratulations, Stan. Thanks, Troy. It was fun watching. Everybody have a great night.
I appreciate it, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it went well. We took our time, planned it out, so it would turn out good. I think we need probably a little bit more time, but.
Yeah, and we need to get Stan in backstage a little bit earlier instead of the last minute.
Well, I told him, but now listen. I told him to be back here at 6:45, but now you know Stan. Stan has got to. He had to change out of his drag queen clothes.
I was eating a cheeseburger.
Yeah, he's eating the cheeseburger.
You were
Yeah.
playing the hunting game. I could
Hey,
see you on
He
Discord.
was. He was on. I had to get him off the hunt game. He's on top of a roof like a clown trying to shoot a pronghorn. I don't know what idiot gets on top of the house to hunt, but this one does.
I do.
Yeah.
Fishing Peeper says he loves this 1v1 stuff.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. It's the first time that I've done anything like this, and I think it is for Stan too. And so we're gonna definitely try to do it again. And we might do a catfishing one next time. They got channel cats in the game, so we might try to do a channel cat one next time. They're supposed to be adding bottom fishing. If they add the bottom fishing, and I think we're going to be able to fish with multiple rods, maybe with a rod stand. That'd be a lot of fun. All right, guys. I'm going to let these gentlemen part out of here and get back to whatever they got to do. Buck Williams, I appreciate you, buddy, for
No
coming
problem, no problem,
Yeah,
sir.
thanks,
Anytime.
Buck. And thanks, Troy.
up. Huh?
Congratulations, Stan.
Thank you.
What'd you say, Stan?
Who's your daddy?
Ah, shut up. I ain't calling you my daddy. I'll call you something, but you called me on the phone for that.
Right. I can just imagine what you want to tell me.
Oh, yeah. I'm just
Don
glad.
R says, is this the first time Stan's ever won?
Yeah, he won, and he done it by himself. He didn't have to have Angelina to help him. He finally broke the ice. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all coming by. Y'all have a good night, and we will see y'all on the next tournament, and we'll announce, and everybody will share it out. And I'm gonna go watch a little bit of football now and relax. God bless you until next time. We see you on Tuesday for Trucking Tuesday.